All right, so we ended with Nine of Pentacles, representing that you are of high honor. This is you having, some sort of authority, ranking. You're very grounded, stable, secure, accountable, responsible energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, this really talks about fated events, destined events. I feel like a lot of this was fated and actually was used for your level up, for your growth, for a major lesson to be served to you and others. I feel like this is also something that, provided a lot of opportunity, has closed out some major karmic cycles, and also helped alleviate some karmic debt that you might have accumulated over the time. So there's also that. I feel like it served multi-purposes. And I'm also getting like this energy tried to affect your destiny as well. Many times. And as a result of that, they are fated to experience what they're fated to experience. I have an Emperor here. I have Temperance here. I have Queen of Pentacles here. So what I'm getting with the Nine of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, Temperance, and Queen of Pentacles is that this experience was used for you to step into your power as an earth angel and for you to understand your value and worth. Okay? That lesson was destined for you to learn in this lifetime, and you learned it. And as a result, you have this destined path, this life purpose. You are now living in your North Node as an earth angel. You now, yeah. And then we have the High Priestess energy. North Node. Divine Feminine. A spiritual badass. As an earth angel here. You came here to anchor down here your wisdom and knowledge that you have experienced over lifetimes. Now you understand the position that you hold, which is to remain neutral, right? To see things from the shadow as well as the light. It's like balancing between the ego and the higher self and anchoring that wisdom and knowledge here and guiding others on their path to do the same. Okay? Now you understand your spiritual authority and ranking in this physical reality of yours. And it's almost like you're stepping into these gifts so that you can play the game and be successful. Okay. This is you receiving the gifts that are deserving of you. And this is you kind of sitting back, kind of seeing and watching and observing things kind of play out around you. I feel like you hold on to a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and it's time to share. This is also allowing yourself to be who you are without judgment and concern of others. I mean, this energy has this like book on their head. Like, this is infinite wisdom and knowledge at the crown chakra. This is, holding on to wisdom and knowledge at the heart chakra energy. Okay. And then we have, this box of, treasures. Okay. This is you understanding that, like, sometimes what is unseen is the treasure that you keep. You may have removed yourself from society norms, for those rules don't really resonate with you, because you carry this additional wisdom and knowledge from the heart and the crown and the root. You're very grounded, stable, secure. I'm also getting it's okay to take a break. It's okay to rest. You may be in a period right now of rest. Focusing on like stability, security, foundational type stuff. Okay, at this time. I feel like they want you to focus on that right now. Oh, that's a lot. Can you try that again? Okay. I feel like you do come across people that you were meant to help. I feel like this is you paying attention to divine guidance on who deserves your assistance and who doesn't. This can also represent like you also receiving. We got 2 cards of receiving. So it's like putting the energy out and receiving it back. I feel like people are divinely guided to be in your energy at the right time and place. And those are the ones you're meant to help and guide. You're not for everybody. And I feel like sometimes you take that personally. Yeah, you are not for everybody. That's for sure. You help people with their shadows. Like, see, like you can be like a mirror. You can be like a shadow worker. You can be like, you know, someone who, you know, is often surrounded by those in their shadows, right? And you're this bright light. And so, yeah, you're not for everybody. And oftentimes, like, it's okay for you to be the light and understand your purpose and stand in this light, because the light is needed in the darkness. But sometimes, you know, it can be painful, and they don't want you to take on the judgment and the ill will of others as your own, okay, as your own shadows. So it's like not absorbing other people's energy. Your intuition and psychic powers are strong at this time as well, and will be enhanced. Today is a full moon, so there's that. Full moon in Gemini. This is you being aware of deception and being able to use your gifts to kind of stay clear of this energy. 3 of Wands. You're on a journey. This is you anchoring in and working with your higher self and seeing things from a very high perspective. This is you kind of praying, doing some soul searching and working with the divine on a grand scale. I feel like you've reached a level of accomplishment by getting to the top of this mountain. Regardless if there was energy that didn't want you to prevail, you overcame those challenges. I refuse to give up because I haven't tried all the possible ways. I refuse to give up because I haven't tried all the possible ways. People are watching you. A fire sign energy, potentially. King of Wands. People are admiring your passion, your commitment, your devotion, your motivation. I feel like people see you as someone who's motivating, encouraging, enthusiastic, following your passion. People look up to you is also what I'm getting. We have Judgment. I feel like people are watching and observing and looking up to you as a result of your own ascension and awakening journey, your healing journey. I feel like it's something that they are admiring your commitment to, and kind of like curious about where it's going to lead you. I kind of feel like they see you as an example, and hopefully are encouraged to do their own soul searching, their own self-evaluation. I feel like they're admiring your transformation. I feel like your transformation is very public. And if it's not public, maybe it needs to be in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. In some way, shape, or form, your transformation and passion for what you've experienced is something that needs to be shared with the world. Something that needs to be shared with the world. This is the World card, okay? Page of Wands and the World, right? This is a creative spark. This is following a passion. This is like maybe through art, through music, through some sort of passion project. Maybe, you know, you have a social media platform, or maybe you have some sort of creative outlet that maybe it's jewelry, whatever that might be for you. I feel like you're meant to be on the world stage of some kind, right? Because you have infinite wisdom and knowledge to be shared. I feel like your energy is very large and in charge as well. Okay. All right. We have the Devil energy. What's the Devil energy? I feel like you have this like mystical unity about yourself, like transcendence. You've liberated yourself. You have this higher level of expertise and accomplishment, and you've gone through a spiritual rebirth. And as a result, like, you've defeated this energy that has tried to keep all of us stuck, stagnant, through greed, through, you know, low vibration. I feel like you have figured out how to defeat the master. I feel like, you know, this is you defeating any type of like addictions, defeating unhealthy attachments, indulgence, lust, bondage, temptation, you know, weak moral compass, the material realm. I feel like this is you overcoming this challenge, which many are struggling with at this time. As a result, like, your energy is like not something that can be penetrated or affected by the Devil energy, low vibrational energy. I feel like your frequency and vibration is very high. And so I feel like that might be something you need to be guiding other people on how to do that. I feel like with the World card, like, you don't play the same game as the Devil energy does. You rise above that. You play a higher level game. We have the Five of Cups. There's a blessing coming in after this kind of loss of or somebody feels like they're in some sort of regret energy. Someone is I feel like the low vibrational energy you've had to deal with through this process are regretting the efforts that they took against you, is what I'm getting. I'm also getting like you are not from this world. Yeah, the low vibrational energy that you were dealing with is in regret and are experiencing lots of burdens in their life right now. Lots of burdens. They may not feel like they're motivated or have any ambition. They're not able to take action towards anything. There's no creative energy. I feel like, you know, all the actions that they took against you have backfired and are now like their burdens and not yours. Okay? I'm also getting like if someone tried to like snatch your soul, and yeah, and here we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so this is coming for them. I feel like if they tried to like do any type of surrendering your soul, whatever magic that is happening to them, I feel like the 10 of Wands burdens are on their way, maybe +8. Okay, I also have like 8 of Wands energy, so the 10 of Cups is on its way to you right now. You could be feeling the many manifestations that you've put out there coming towards you. I feel like there's energy coming towards you that is going to help you feel that emotional fulfillment that you are deserving of. You may be feeling some of this now. Maybe you've got 2 of the Wands and there's 8 on their way, which represents 10. This is you feeling that emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, love that you are deserving of. Well, the other energy experiences the 10 of Swords. I have 10, 10, 10. All right, I'll wrap this up. Yeah, the pain and suffering that they wished on you is being returned back to them times 10. Times 10. I feel like the angels have called judgment. The divine is called judgment, and it's on its way in the form of 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. For this energy, who now regrets coming against you. Yeah, 8 of Cups. I just heard like they wish they just walked away and didn't do anything about it. Like they didn't retaliate. This is a King of Cups. Some water sign energy. Doesn't have to be though. This is somebody who used emotional manipulation to get what they want. They're being abandoned, rejected, left out in the cold, feeling like they are not good enough. This is as a result of them not feeling good enough. This is as a result of their pain and suffering and trauma that they have experienced in their life, and they've projected it onto you. I feel like they regret the fact that they made you leave as a result of their own pain and suffering that they projected onto you. All right. And yeah, and the confusion that they caused. They tried to keep you stuck, stagnant, confused as to why this all happened, and it was all because of their own trauma, their own pain. They entertained many others. They tried to hide this from you, that they were cheating on you behind your back. Right? But yeah. Accommodating many. They fell for the illusions of, they could be a heavy drinker, partier, addiction energy is what I'm getting. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, player energy. You might hear about this player energy wanting to make a return, because now they realize that you were the one that was their soulmate and of divine love. You have divine love coming. You're not interested in this past energy. So, yeah. Someone that's going to collaborate and work with you. Right? Self-mastery. They may want to come back and say they want to work on it, when they want to figure it out. Or saying that they've worked on things themselves, but they haven't. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. They now realize that you were their soulmate, and You were the one that they were supposed to create generational wealth for, but instead they fell for the illusions, okay? They fell for other outside energy as a result of their unhealed player ways. I feel like the realization is real right now. They now are understanding that they invested in the wrong area, wrong place. They are now experiencing the deceit, the betrayal, the lying, the experience that they put you through, okay? This talks about, you know, being manipulated by the dark. Now they have demonic attachments that they're not able to fight off. So I feel like they're succumbing to their own devious ways, is what I'm getting. They have succumbed to the dark. And as a result, like, they're doing things that they, you know, don't feel like they have any control over. Like, I feel like they're being manipulated by dark energy. And they've allowed this into their existence. And there's no coming back from that. Okay? They wanted to win at all costs and didn't care how they did it. All right? They wanted to win at all costs and didn't care how they went about it. Okay? You have cut this energy out. You have spoken truth. You are a truth seeker. You are a truth teller. You are somebody who doesn't put up with the bullshit and have cut this person out once and for all. And as a result, they tried to retaliate against you. But then they didn't realize that you were a chosen one and how supported you are in the spiritual realm. And so they have lost this battle. They have lost this spiritual battle. And are now very afflicted by the whole process. They try to play the victim like they haven't done anything, but they were the one doing the most behind the scenes, right? Behind everyone's back, they were doing the most. I'm getting ringleader energy. They were the ringleader. Okay, ringleader. Four of Cups. There's a blessing. This was a blessing in disguise, right? This not working out was the best thing that ever happened to you since sliced bread, okay? Someone's going to come in that wants to invest in you. Someone who wants to put the hard work in, okay? You're moving on to a new journey, a new path, putting the past behind you gratefully. Gratefully putting the past behind you. Okay? You will be experiencing an opportunity to further develop your craft. This is you working with the divine and your spiritual gifts. Celebrating a new foundation, a commitment with someone who is equally yoked as you. Someone who sees value. Someone who is going to appreciate all the beautiful things in life with you. You are protected and you stand your ground from energy that is deceptive and trying to get away with things that are not of the light. You will experience this new soulmate energy. You know, you both have full cups and are sharing this. This could be twin flame soulmate energy. This offer is coming in and this past energy needs to heal. Okay? So that is the full reading with the full deck. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care.